to find, yet easy to grow plants. And this is actually what you're going to receive, an 18-piece perfect garden, succulent, drought tolerant, perfect ground cover. You don't have to care for it basically at all, and it will be beautiful in all places of your home. $67 for an 18-piece hardy succulent flowering ice plants, 9 varieties, 6 bestsellers, and then 3 brand new varieties you haven't seen before this season. 3 easy payments of $23.33. I'm going to turn it over to Court because really this is a problem solver. It's more beautiful than the ice plants that you're going to see out there, and it's more quantity than you'd get anywhere else for this price.
Oh, then the price is fantastic. On our website, they're well over $100 and worth every penny of it. But, you know, so pick up several sets, folks. The ice plants are a problem solver ground cover. You're going to get 12 months of non-fading greenery plus 5 months of neon color. 5 months of color, June through September. But it never fades from zone 5 to 10. That's minus 15 degrees. These, like grass, do not turn brown in the winter, Rachel. So what you're looking at here is inspiring neon colors. I'd love to show you how they look in the garden, but this set here on the table is 20 square feet. You're gonna make 40 square feet the first year, or you'll be able to do a path 25 feet long from this one set.
That is so easy, and look at the vibrancy and the color that you're gonna see in your yard the very first year.
And look at that magenta pink Cooperi, thick, vigorous plants. They're great on rocky slopes, evergreen foliage. It never goes dormant, and it turns a beautiful red in the fall. And speaking about red, glowing red flowers in the red mountain there, perfect for borders along a gravel pathway. And there's Kevin sitting amongst the red Basutoland. It's a very cheery, happy yellow from the Drakensberg Mountains of South Africa. Mesa Verde peach is salmon pink flowers, a great ground cover or lawn replacement because it never needs mowing and you don't have to drag out the hose. Look at the jewel of the desert topaz.
Look at that.
It's shimmering orange flowers, and the desert of the jewel garnet with magenta and yellow centers. And so say goodbye to your mulch, and look at this in the bright moonlight. This just really shines. It's called the Moonstone. And there's the Firespinner. This is one of our new ones.
Look at that.
It's tri-colored. It's like a beautiful.
Oh my gosh, it's like cantaloupe and watermelon colors, the colors that I love.
Orange, magenta, red, and there they are in containers, so you can put these in the bottom of your containers if you like, but this is what you're gonna get. This is expertly packed. It is a flat, you can see here, a flat of 18 individual pieces here. There's 9 colors that we just showed you, and each of 2 colors here. So some are from South Africa, some are from Japan, but here's one of them. So what you're going to do is simply dig a hole 4 inches, and look how well rooted these are, Rachel. Yes, look how they're already starting to trail.
The leaves are succulent, they're juicy, you know.
Yes, they are, because they're full of water. So one of these plants, you put it down in the ground, and it will make twice this much in one season.
So here's what we're talking about. We're talking about color, we're talking about ground cover. And when you look around your yard, do you have those places where you're having to, you know, spread mulch? Maybe you're spreading gravel. Maybe you're just spreading kind of some ground cover that isn't giving you color all year round.
And it's non-greenery 12 months out of the year. So this ice plants are really nice plants, and they're my favorite ground cover because they respect your time. They're drought tolerant, so no need to drag out the hose. All right, there's no mowing, no feeding, no deadheading, and that really saves the time. Plus, they're pest resistant, so you're not out there spraying pests. You know, folks, if you're spending thousands and thousands of dollars year after year on the ground cover wood chips, they can actually draw termites to your home. You know, not these.
So it's beautiful, right? And
beautiful.
You're going to receive twice what you're seeing on this table in the sense of it's going to be 40 square feet.
40 square foot.
But what that means, if you're like, I'm not doing square footage, Rachel, you know, one set will give you a 25-foot pathway. So if you have a pathway and you need to do either side, pick up a couple of sets.
You know, I've been to your townhome, and I think you have a really long, beautiful pathway.
I have a
almost
long
50 feet, I bet.
There probably is.
So you'd probably need to get 4 more sets if you wanted to line the
'em.
area between the sidewalk and the grass, okay?
Yep.
Because then you're not out there with the trimmers, you know, mowing along the grass. You know, look at this
And
colors.
look at the color. It's the only day this month we've got it on $22.33. And I want to just say that Cord is getting ready to go. So I don't know if these are going to be presented before he leaves next Wednesday.
Not to my knowledge, this is it, your
so
last
you
chance.
have this great opportunity, $67, but as Cord said, it's $108 on the Roberta's website. So if you were shopping directly with Roberta's, you'd spend $41 more than what you can pay here, and we've got the easy pay.
And the easy pay. You know, Rachel, we started the season with 48,500.
Wow.
So
we're down to the last.
this is it. You know, my brothers and nephews have already gone home. They're going to be taking off in a week to go to Europe to look for new varieties of plants to bring you next year. This is, to my knowledge, the last presentation. We won't have these even back next year.
So this is your opportunity to get color. You know, when you're thinking, what do I do with that, you know, crazy patch of land where nothing grows? All I need to make this grow is what? It needs to be sunny, shady.
Yeah.
What's the situation?
Sun, mostly hot, full sun. It'll take a little part, morning shade is fine.
Great.
But you just plant these in once in your life. And look, that can be on top of last year's mulch, and then eventually it'll cover all your mulch. It can be in your containers.
Here's what I say, my friend. All my Californians who are dealing with drought situations, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, when you're looking for that desert-friendly or actually water conservation-friendly landscaping, here's where you turn, and it's not just stones or gravel. It's beauty. You're going to get color all year, right, Cord?
Yes, absolutely, and you're not dragging out the hose. You are conserving water. There's no mowing, no feeding, no weeding, and no deadheading too, because look at all the color here. Could you imagine if you had to deadhead those like a geranium or something?
Explosion of color, and when we say vibrant, we mean yellow
Neons.
and red and magenta and orange, this beautiful citrus and cantaloupe and the deeper reds and the jewel tones and fuchsia. It's M4158, and honestly, when you buy from Roberta's, like I have my daylilies from you, you always have that guarantee and this lovely instruction booklet, so even though I'm not the biggest green thumb, even I can do it, which means you can do it.
Right, Rachel. We have our Gotta Grow guarantee and this well-written, full-colored instruction guide here with stories on all the different plants and where they came from, how to use them. So I want to tell you that quite often these will be blooming right out of the box. And you know how little babies are born with little feet and little toes? Yeah. These will start off with little flowers, but then the flowers will get bigger. I'm telling you, by the second or third year, you're going to wish that you had picked up several sets. Why didn't I get more of those? Because this is awe-inspiring color. You know, Americans are the only ones that have bought in to that whole ground cover mulch thing. European gardeners don't use that. You know, fine, they're great for industrial parks, but not for your home.
Not for your home.
When you can walk out and be inspired, it just makes you feel good. It takes your breath away. It quiets your mind when you see these beautiful colors.
You know, great to gaze at. You know, we're looking at all these colors, 9 different varieties, 6 of them bestsellers, and then 3 brand new. As we close, we'll look at some pictures of the varieties because you've just got to see the color that will be in your yard. So imagine how you'll feel when you walk out to this. And you're going to see 40 square feet in the first season, but if you need 25 feet straight ahead of one runner, buy 2 sets
like that.
So that you can have both
So if you want to do a border like that on both sides, you buy 2 sets to do 25 feet. And I think you would need 4 sets at your house because you're like 50 foot.
Absolutely, I need 4 sets. So this is the only day this month at $22.33. Take advantage here. $41 less than what you'd pay on Roberta's website. M45158 is your item number. And I can't promise this will ever be presented for the remainder of the season. And Cord says he doesn't think these are coming back. So do something special for yourself. Here is your Gotta Grow guarantee.
Thank you, Rachel. In addition to QVC's 30-day love it or return it guarantee, we offer